Hello everybody, this is Dan, and welcome to another video. Today, we are going to be talking about GTA Online. I just want to rant about this game for a bit, because, the new update just dropped on Tuesday. This is the final update for the game until GTA 6. But with it came a lot of issues. For as much as I love this game, and for as many good moments and funny moments as it has brought me, I think this game might have some of the worst updates of any video game I've seen. Let's start here, okay? Let's start with the big one. So one of the biggest things is a reduction to pretty much all of the heists pays, like all of the takes for them. So right here, you can see Ruby Necklace, 560k. Let me look up what it was before. 560k, okay? Used to be 700. This heist is going to be almost useless to do with like 2 people. It's already gotten so much worse over the years. Like, I remember when the heist first came out, Tequila, the worst target, was paying out 900k. Or 990, I think. 910, it was in the 900s, okay? That's what Pink Diamond is paying now. That's the best one. This is like the 3rd time it's gotten nerfed. And this is the final patch. It doesn't go up from here. Like, there's no chance. It's the final update. There's now like a 3-hour cooldown on it if you're doing it alone. And I guess, I mean, the case that Rockstar would make is they're saying that, oh, well, they're doing this because they want people to, try out all the other content that we have. Now me, like, I'm pretty high level. I have, most of the properties already. But for people who are just starting out, maybe they got a Kasatka, or maybe they got, an arcade for Diamond Casino. Maybe they got one of those things to make more money and get those other things over time. And now it's just like, that just hurts them. If this is your one way that you own of making money, it's just, you're just straight up can't make as much money. It was also the fact that, they made Cayo Perico, the actual heist, like, way harder, too. I remember they made it way harder over time. Even when I was still playing on the PS4 edition, as far as, like, they keep changing the routing, Juggernaut wasn't a one-shot anymore. They made it so you could barely, kill anybody on the thing without being found on the compound. And then it's crazy to me, too, when I did switch to PS5 version, it was, like, completely different. Now you can't kill, like, anybody without getting found at some point. I'd been doing Cayo Perico, even with all of the shit that they had added to it, even with all the bullshit they did to make it harder, I'd have been doing Cayo Perico essentially the same way for years. Now on PS5 version, even if you have 2 people, it's essentially impossible to get the secondaries in the compound now. There's only like 2 people you can kill in that compound without getting found, and you just have to pray that you get a key card, which you're not going to. Why would you? It's not even worth it anymore. I had to completely change the way that I even do the heist. I'd been doing the heist the same way, and it was working. Pretty much when I switched to PS5 version, I had to change like everything I was doing, just because I switched versions. You shouldn't be nerfing the things that already exist to make incentives to play the other things. You just make the other things better. Before Cayo Perico came out, all I would do to make money, I would sit here and just farm literally like contact and like Securo serve missions, right? That was like decent. That was okay at the time, right? Now that is dog shit. Even with how much worse Cayo Perico and like Diamond Casino and like all those other heists are right now, that is still dog shit compared to these. Why not just make that other kind of stuff better? Try to equal it out a little bit, so that even the players that have all of these properties and all of these really good ways of making money might still want to do the other ones. Make the less good things worth it. Don't make the good things less worth it. It's just shark cards. That's all they want. They want you to buy shark cards. They want you to buy GTA Plus. Rockstar might just be the greediest company. They're the greediest gaming company, at least, of all fucking time. I mean, I haven't played the Quartz heist yet. Oh, you know what? Because I can't fucking afford it. I bought a $13 million mansion, but right now I just still can't afford the $4 million fucking extension that you need to do that heist. Like, this game has been out for 13 years, okay? It's had a long history of people in the community not being too happy with the updates they do. And to me, this final one, it just feels like such a big fuck you to everybody. To the people who actually enjoy playing this game and grinding this game. It's just like, it just seems like every step of the way, they have just made it so much more just annoying. To whoever the Rockstar CEO is, I'm not gonna learn your name. I could give two shits. But if you want to say fuck you to all these people, here's what I gotta say. Fuck you too. God forbid people want to do heists and make money in your game about doing heists and making money. The economy in this game is another big fucking thing. Like, I'm about to talk about this like it's real life, but like, when this game first came out, I mean, the economy was pretty shit. Like, there was things being sold for millions of dollars, and really literally like the only ways to make money was, I think, like contact missions and like robbing stores. Like, I don't even know if I wasn't playing all the way back then, but I don't even think that the OG heists were in the game at that point. Gets a little better when heists come out, gets a little better. They keep adding these, you know, better payout missions. And then it comes to a peak at Cayo Perico. That is when the economy was at its best. You could run a KO solo, take you like an hour, and you would like consistently get over $1 million. Like, well over. Which, you know, maybe you can make the argument that might be a little excessive, but I'm not about to side with the billion-dollar corporation. When they make their payout that high, you can't take it back. It just feels like shit. The economy has just gotten worse since then. It was just pay decreases, and now this update is like the fucking nail in the coffin. And I forgot to mention, not only did they nerf the payouts, but they did a fucking insane nerf to the chances for the actual, like, targets. The tequila, the worst one, the 400k one, has now an 80% chance to spawn. That's the percentage chance that you get that one. And Pink Diamond, which I don't know what it was when it came out, but before this update, it was at like a 10%, right? Which, keep in mind that Pink Diamond is now paying the amount that the tequila used to. That is now a 2% chance of spawning. 2 out of 100. 2%. You're never gonna see that shit. If you run this KO 100 fucking times, you are going to see that diamond 2 times. Another thing that's really pissed me off about this game too is the way they do bug fixes. There used to be a lot of really cool glitches. Here, I'm just gonna show you real quick. Like, the biggest example I have of that is, like, you know, you could glitch the mask onto, you know, an outfit like that. You could, you know, put a helmet on it. There's this, like, you know, I got the fins. So, this glitch is not possible anymore. It used to be a thing you could do over by the pier. It's like, you know, you go into like a telescope, some of your interaction menu. You just can't do it anymore. It's out of the game. So they can fix that, but they can't fix some of these legitimately, like, game-breaking glitches, okay? So there's this one that happened to me. I guess it was my fault, but I was trying to make another character, like a second character slot, and during that screen, I, like, backed out of it, tried to go back to my other one while it was getting, like, made, I guess. That caused my game to be stuck on a black screen with the white ring of death loading in the corner of my screen. It would happen, that's all my game was. I would load into the main menu, and then it would become that. I reloaded my game, I did everything. I did everything I could. I was freaking the fuck out. I'm level 253, I looked at my set, 1,700 hours into this game. I was fucking freaking out. That I thought I legitimately wouldn't be able to play the fucking game anymore. Yeah, that's how much I care, Rockstar. Maybe you should fucking listen. The fact that that even happens is already bad enough. They can fix the dumb, stupid, doesn't hurt anybody mask and helmet glitch, okay? They didn't fix that. It's stupid enough that that happens, okay? But you know what I had to do to fix it? I had to go onto my phone and leave my crew, and then it kicks me in, puts me back in. That is the crew I have been in. Let me just show you. It's this one. You see that? May 10th, 2020, when I made that crew. That's how long I've been in that shit. And now I had to leave it, lose all my progress on it, lose my leadership role on it, just to be able to play the fucking game. I ended up just making a new one, which I changed the emblem for about a week ago, and it still hasn't updated in-game. Again, funny stupid mask glitch is gone,
Beautiful.
but all of that stays. This is something that must be talked about. You can't have a GTA rant video without bringing this one up. You know it, you love it. The Oppressor Mark II. This might be the most controversial addition to any video game. I am gonna be honest. I selfishly really like this vehicle only because it makes missions easier. But I hate this thing in public lobbies. Isn't it sad? Isn't it really sad that the best way to play your online game is in a solo session? Doesn't that kind of suck? It's mainly because of this fucking thing. This thing makes people's experience a living hell. Not to mention the way they nerf this thing is not by doing anything to the actual bike, to my knowledge. It's just to make it $8 million. This is the trade price. It's $6 million with a trade price. It's $8 million normally. Here, this is also a big one for a lot of people. Oh, can't click on it, but the orbital cannon. I think it's over $1 million to get it installed, and it is $750K for a guaranteed kill on somebody. To put that into perspective, okay? $10 shark card is $600K. That's how much you get. So you would need a $20 one. Spend $20 fucking dollars for a free kill. I don't know, man. This video doesn't really have a thesis or a point, I guess. It really is just a big ass rant for a game that I care so much about, and it makes me so angry to see where it's at now. All I want to say is I really hope GTA 6 is good. I really hope it comes out when it's actually supposed to, not get delayed for like the 5th time now, or however many it's been. I really hope GTA 6 is good, because say right now, I mean, GTA Online is pretty shit at this point. I've lost almost all incentive to even play this game at this point. The only reason I'm still trying to get some money right now is literally just to do the quartz heist. Once I do that, I'm probably not gonna touch this game for at least a good while. There's just no point anymore. It's just so grindy. It's just starting to not be fun anymore. I mean, Rockstar obviously doesn't give a shit. Rest in peace, GTA Online. Fuck me. It's fun while it lasted. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna try and edit this into something that's somewhat cohesive. Yeah. Catch you guys on the next one.